Hello all, my name is Will Thomason. Thank you for tuning in to this A-Step Artist at Home video. Here at A-Step, we teach social, emotional, and mindfulness activities to kids here in New York City and around the globe. And as teaching artists, we need to know how to do those activities and how to teach them well before we do it. So I'm going to lead you in an exercise regarding upcycled or recycled art. But before we do that, let's take a moment for mindfulness. Let's think of two words. The first word is a word of gratitude, so something you're grateful for right here in this very moment. I'm grateful that the sun is shining in and providing light and a little bit of warmth, as well as that vitamin D. The second word is something that is a need. So it could be a need for food, if you're feeling a little hungry, or a need to interact socially with somebody else. Think of those and then keep them with you or share them with someone around you. Great, let's get started. So what you're going to need is a toilet paper tube, which I'm sure we all have with all that talk of toilet paper tubes. You're also going to need a box. I chose a Wheat Thins box. Other things around the house, you're going to need just some pens, markers, anything like that. And then some tape and some scissors. And then later, if you want, you can use an egg carton. So the first thing we're going to do is take our toilet paper tube and smash it down. You can do it, get a little bit of that energy, or you can just do it very nicely. And then we're going to draw a line on the top of it, either there, or it could be bigger, however way you want. I'm going to do mine a little smaller. You're going to cut across that line in the entire toilet paper roll. Then you're going to cut just one of those on that line. So now it's a big, long line. Set that aside, and then we're going to take our scissors, and we're going to cut one on one side, one on the other side, right where we smash it down. And then look, and in between those cuts, on the opposite side, we're going to cut at the bottom. So it's one on this side, one on this side, and then flip it over, go in the middle, and cut it down. Great, once we've done that, it's time to make our face of our monster. So I have chosen this as my monster. Your monster can have a nose or 7 noses, 7 eyes or no eyes at all, a crazy mouth or a lovely mouth, some big lips, anything like that. Once you've made your face, you're going to take that long line that you had, and you can put little arms in it if you want. Take those 2 slits that you put and just slide it right down to make arms for your monster. He's looking like a monster now. The next thing we're going to do is make that tail, where we slit in the back. You can use some of your cardboard just to cut out a straight line, and then you can curl it on over if you'd like, and you can make a tail by just sliding it right up in that thing. Now this monster has a tail. Let's give the monster feet now. So take your scissors and cut your box, and it should be bigger than the toilet paper roll. This is what I cut from the box. And you can also add 3 feet or no feet. You can decorate it however you want. And then you're going to take your tape and roll it into a little bubble tape. Put it on the bottom and stick that monster on. Now you got a monster with feet, a lovely face, some hands, and a tail. The last step, if you choose, is to take that egg carton, cut out just one little egg holder, and then once you take that, you can put it on as a little rain hat. The next thing you need to do is name your monster. Where is your monster from? Does your monster speak English or their own language? This monster's name is Ooga Booga, but the monster goes by Carrie in our language. So have fun doing this. You can make as many as you want with as many toilet paper tubes. You can put them in different places and have a story for your monster. This is me and Ooga Booga saying thank you for tuning in, and have a great day.